Cancel.
Schweezy.
All right, number 5. Why are people freaking out about a black Little Mermaid when Brandy played a black Cinderella with Whitney Houston being a black fairy godmother back in 1997, and it didn't really change anything? Okay. I like the comparison. The comparison of, like, Whitney Houston's Cinderella and a black fairy godmother. I like that comparison. So, I don't know how to compare it. Honestly, I would say, if I was going to compare it to Whitney Houston being Cinderella 1997 versus that, was that like the Broadway showing of it? No, Brandy played Black Cinderella. Fuck. I need to learn how to fucking read. Oh, no, I remember that one. That Cinderella. Yeah, okay. I was alive in 97. Why were people not pissed off about that? I guess it didn't really bother the Cinderella story so much because I don't think people necessarily cared about the Cinderella story. I think when we start talking about the Black Little Mermaid, I think I need to start talking about that because I guess we didn't care about the Black Cinderella. I didn't care about it. Yeah, I never cared. I remember the Whitney Houston Cinderella. What did I say? It was fucking Whitney Houston was a black fairy godmother? I would have rather had Whitney Houston being the Little Mermaid. Anyways, though, that's beyond the point. I remember that movie. I guess we were so far separated from that, it didn't really matter, and I guess the people who were upset about race didn't really give a shit. But then I think we've gotten to a cultural point in life where Hollywood has decided to do woke casting, where it's like, why can't a person be... And, I made the joke about... This was forever ago. I'm going to tell you this forever ago, because you're going to get why it was forever ago. I was like, why does the new Han Solo have to be white? Why can't it be a black person? Or maybe even a woman? I made that joke forever ago. And I'm like... And then people were like, well, obviously, Harrison Ford played Han Solo, and we're looking for a younger version of that. Therefore, stuff like that. So when they announced a Black Little Mermaid, it was like Halle Bailey. No, it's Halle Bailey. I really hope it's Halle Bailey because I'm gonna be really upset when I do it. When they first announced Halle Bailey's gonna be playing Little Mermaid, I'm like, okay, because some of those Little Mermaid, because they're gonna redo the singing and shit like that. I'm like, I think she's pretty good. I think she can probably reproduce a really good performance of the musical numbers in regards to The Little Mermaid. I think that's fine. However, though, we had an orange guy as president, and he was pretty racist. And everyone's like, why are they trying to take white people out of history? And in 1989, in the cartoon, Ariel was white and a redhead. And, I'm going to say that I am very much into redheads. I'll date a black girl. I wanted to date a black girl for a while. That she was like the black girl version of Bella Poarch. That's another story. Anyways, though, she was black. Anyways, though, I like redheads. I don't know. What the fuck am I going at? Anyways, though, the thing is with Ariel, I would say, is I was like, oh, this is a sexual awakening for me. She's a redhead and white, and she came out half naked and shit like that. And I guess racists have gotten the same figured out the same shit. Racists are like, I want to be attracted to Ariel. She was half naked in the water. She was half naked when she came out of the water. Then they put her clothes on, and that was a deal breaker for me.
What?
And then she didn't talk, and then she got her voice back, and then things worked out for her. Yeah, the whole idea of the Black Little Mermaid is nonsense. Because mermaids don't exist. And we're like, mermaids are supposed to be white. And I'm like, mermaids don't exist. They can be any color they fucking want if they do exist. Remember when they had, a couple years ago, they were like, mermaids exist, we got footage, but it was also not real footage. And it was like, those mermaids were not attractive at all. Like, don't expect your mermaids to be attracted to you. Like, Halle Bailey's hot. I want to fuck her consensually. And we all should be willing to consensualize her. You just don't like her because she's black. That's all people are mad about. They're just mad because she's black. Hey there, you just checked out a highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you learned something and that you are now a smarter individual. Just so you know, we have full episodes and other many highlights available now. Click here for the next best thing that you can go check out as well. And make sure you press that subscribe button and press that notification bell. That way you get updated anytime we make a new post or anytime that we make a new highlight or full episode. So thank you, honk if you love butt drugs, and stay awesome.